What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another JD the Gamer video on Game of Thrones Legends. We're here today trying to figure out what's the best strategy for you to rank up in raids. So you're trying to figure out how to rank up. Well, let me tell you my strategy and what I do to try to rank up in raids. So what I like to do is, first off, like I've said before in a previous raid video that I've had, is I like to go to the leaderboards. So the leaderboards, you're guaranteed, no matter what power rank they are, whether they're in promotion, remaining, or demotion zone, no matter where they are, in the leaderboard, you're guaranteed to get 30 trophies for beating them. So what I like to do right now, first things first, is I take a look at my power rating. So my power rating right now is 325,119. That's my team that I'm using, and the team that I'm using is going to be, let me just show you real quick, Red Daenerys Legend, Marjorie Tyrell, Ned Stark, Arrow, and Tyrion. So Arrow's a newer character that I've gotten. I've been able to level him up to level 3. He's really strong. I really enjoy this character. And even though there's no team synergy in terms of like ice or fire or anything like that, this team works well together for me because I have two AoEs, so two people that hit everybody, which is Daenerys and Arrow. Ario, however you want to say his name, the yellow brother. All right. I have Tyrion, who can give somebody the ability to hit everyone every time they move. So what I like to do typically is use Tyrion's skill to give to Daenerys, whose skill, her stamina is fast, so she gets it fairly quick. She AoEs everyone and AoEs again because of his ability. So she does a lot of damage for me because of Tyrion and herself as well. I have Ned Stark in case there's a red unit that is strong. He can hit them pretty decently hard with his main skill. And then his secondary skill doesn't really apply, unfortunately, because I don't have a bunch of ice people. I would like to eventually replace Ned on this particular team, but that's okay. We digress. Marjorie obviously is for heals and overtime healing. So back to how I do it. I go to the leaderboard and I go all the way down to the demotion zone because typically those are going to be your weaker or your lower power rating enemies that you can fight. Now, like I said, I'm 325. So for sure, I like to go anything under 100,000 power. To me, I'm definitely fighting. So anyone 220 and below, I'm for sure fighting, no matter what. I'm not even going to look at their team. So right here, number 18, Night Furious 777. His power rating is 203. We're going to immediately go in, not even care what units he's using. I'm fairly certain that I'll be able to take them out. Okay, so we go ahead and fight. We get all the fun stuff. I'm sure I'm missing some things, but I'm trying to speed through this as quick as possible for you guys so we can get straight into the next character. So I'll target Ramsay because Ned is strongest against blue. We'll just kill off Ramsay. Ario, Arrow, however you want to say it, kills there. Danny comes in, boom, boom. And like I said, so it's very simple and easy when they're at 100,000 points or less. Your damage is just going to be overwhelming for them, even if their team's chemistry is better than yours, or anything that might happen. You're going to outpower them just based on pure force. You just have too much power for them, and they can't withstand that. So 100,000 points or below, for sure attack. And like I said, as you see here, no matter what he could have been a 1 rating, power rating. I'm going to get 30 trophies for him. So leaderboard is for sure the first thing you want to do. So I come through here, 260, 270, 260, 270, 250, 303, 222. So we can definitely attack him. 222. What was that? Rebani, whatever his name is. Go in. We're going to attack. Don't even have to look at their team comp. We should be good to go. Typically, shouldn't pose any type of threat to me because I'm 100,000 power better. I should just blitz them and overpower them with pure force, okay? They're going to get in their hits, don't get me wrong. And I'm not saying that it's 100% guarantee you're going to win the match, but I would say it's 99.9% unless something just crazy happens. They have Tyrion or they have, you know, people that stack on their attack power, then maybe things could get a little tricky. But for the most part, we'll just go ahead and knock these out real quick. Oh, wow. Are we going to lose? We might lose here. This might be one of those points that I just said that, you know, sometimes things happen. We might lose here. It's getting a little dicey, but we'll go ahead and give Tyrion to Daenerys. We should still be okay. Yeah, we're fine. We'll do some big damage there. That got a little scary, I'm not gonna lie. Got a little scary. We're still not out of the water yet. The one thing I will say about like Ned Stark and other like tanks, it can get a little tricky at times because they do have a lot of HP. So it can get a little tricky. That was a little bit more dangerous than I thought it should be, but that's okay. We moved up to rank 3. So let's just say, boom, we did all our 100,000 that were better than enemies, and now we're trying to determine what else should we do. So what I like to do then is I'll go into the regular opponents and see what the powers are there. So if you see 172,000 power right there, but you only get 16 trophies. So is that worth it? I don't know. I'll probably come back to the leaderboard, see what else is the lowest, 260, 260, 270, 250. So we're still 70,000 power stronger than that person. So we'll at least click in and see what their team comp is. So this team comp could be dangerous because they have a lot of ice. They have Ned, who does ice, who afflicts ice and also can hit harder if you get brittle on you. We have the Lord of Bones that does ice. We have Ghost that applies ice. So this could get dangerous, but just for the video, we're going to attack it and see what happens, okay? Even though I'm 70,000 power stronger than them, it could get a little dicey because of all the ice that they could potentially apply. So what we're going to try to do is focus down one character and try to get that person out as quick as possible. That's another one of my strategies that I like to utilize. Is my goal is to try to get one of their characters out before their skills start happening. Okay? Before their main skills, not their little gem hits, but their main skills. I try to get at least one character gone so that they're handicapped already. Now, what I like to do is I save my healer for as long as I can without using it. So just in case they do start to get my people low, I have a backup to be able to heal them back to full health or at least a good amount of health, and then I'm good to go. So as you can see here, we're fine. They didn't pose a threat there. We were able to knock off Ghost before they could get going, and then the rest is history. They couldn't handle it. So it was just too much power for them to handle, and we were able to destroy their face. Boom. So there you have it. That is my tactic. Go into the leaderboard, check to see who is the lowest, and start working your way up. Get as many trophies as you can. The rewards for raids are but at least you can get a Khal Drogo and level him up as much as you can before maybe they switch it out, because who knows how long Drogo is going to be the main character that you get in terms of shards for the raids. So if you like my strategy, let me know down below. If you don't like my strategy, also let me know down below. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. But until next time, man, it's your boy JD the Gamer, and I'm out this thing, baby. Peace.